Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your June Tarot forecast. First of all, you have an Ace of Coins right in the center of your reading, which is amazing because this is new opportunities coming for you. This is also opportunities for you to invest your time, energy, money into new ways of being, new things to do, new structures and beliefs and habits and behaviors and foundations. Because when you invest into that kind of new foundation, all of your energy, your focus goes onto that new foundation, and as you develop it, it becomes stronger. So I feel like we're really moving through an opportunity for you to disengage from any of these old structures, habits. And I'm actually feeling like for a lot of you, because below that Ace of Coins, you have a Four of Wands, you're maybe thinking about making changes in the home. So there's a few things. For some of you who have no interest or intention of moving, maybe you need to actually clean something up in the home, or it's like you want to buy new shelves, or you want to buy some sort of new tool that will help you either clean or restructure or rebuild something in the home. I definitely feel like there's this overall celebration also happening connected to maybe how far you've come and all the hard work that you've put into something, and now you're getting a result, which is beautiful. I also feel like maybe some of you or other people want to celebrate you and congratulate you and recognize your hard work for something that's been going on, or you just want to take a moment for yourself to really just breathe and reflect on everything that you've done, because I feel like there's an accomplishment of some kind. You've been putting a lot of work or effort into something, and I feel like you've passed it. So this month is an opportunity for that cycle to come to completion, and you now have a new offering, but it could be connected. So you could have just finished something that now the universe is saying good job. What do you need next? It's this. And for some of you, whatever is happening next maybe feels unrelated, too different or unique, but that's really connected to your next major chapter that you don't fully see yet. So I'm hearing for some of you, okay, you've completed something. Maybe it was a relationship, a project, some kind of opportunity showed up, and we've gone through it and it's done. Beautiful. And now you have this other opportunity that's showing up. For some of you, it's not really related though. So you're why do I feel like I want to do this next? And wow, maybe it feels a little bit overwhelming, or there's a lot of details for you to think about. Some of you are actually thinking about moving. And it could be across water. I have the Six of Swords here, but there's a lot of if I leave this situation, if I leave this project, if I leave this company, if I leave this country or whatever, I need to think about a lot of things. And that can feel a little bit overwhelming. But again, it's with this Two of Coins here, and you've got this Ten of Cups mixed with this Six of Swords, there's an opportunity for us. This is an opportunity for you to make big change, but when you focus on just the little things that need to be done every day. So if, for example, you want to move, okay, how do I, get out of my lease? How do I literally pack and move all of my things? Am I doing that myself? Can I afford to do this right now? If not, when can I afford to do these things? So there's a lot of thinking about that. But all of these changes, and I think if you accept this new opportunity that the universe is bringing you with this Ace of Coins, there's definitely huge opportunity here for you to expand into a whole new vibration. And I think that will then show up in how you do your work, who you're working with, how you show up in your relationships around you. So maybe some of you are also now more comfortable speaking up or having boundaries with certain things or whatever. So I like that. Now, there's another thing that's happening here. It's more connected to the past, or you are now recognizing that the past has been a little bit challenging in some capacity, because I have a Queen of Swords here reversed with a Seven of Pentacles and a Nine of Wands also reversed. So I feel like somebody else's confusion has been making you feel exhausted. Someone else's, someone else, it could be a female, or it could be just someone with strong feminine energy. We all have both energies, but it's coming up as a Queen of Swords. So it could be a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. Also, we're now in Gemini season, and I feel like for a lot of you, this is coming through really strong, that like Capricorn, you like facts, you like results, you like to see, everything very clearly laid out. You like to know the structure, the system, everything has, a place to go, to be, it's right, it's wrong. And that kind of logical, structural thinking is good and helpful for a lot of things, for sure. But it also can become a little bit destructive when it's connected to too much control. And like in life, we can't have control over most things, so we need to just go with the flow. So when I think about Capricorn in Gemini season, and we have most planets in Gemini right now, we also have Jupiter in Gemini right now, and we just had a new moon in Gemini, which was a very lucky new moon connected to Venus and our relationships, how we express ourselves, how we creatively show up, how we want to receive, what we want to receive. It's that divine feminine energy. And I feel like a lot of you are now, especially with this Queen of Swords reversed, needing to connect with your divine feminine energy in a new way, or you're feeling more comfortable slowing down, resting, taking breaks, receiving, asking for help, being intuitively driven and trusting yourself in new ways. And all of that is connected to your divine feminine energy. But I feel like for a lot of you, because maybe up until now, you have that, connection to your intuition. You have those gifts and the skill set for sure, but you're still more focused on the structures, the tangibility, the results, the answers, the information. Where is it? I want the facts. So now there's this opportunity for you to just release, because as we were talking about earlier, this new idea, this new inspiration for you to make a big change. I feel like this is a major change, because with a 6 of Cups reverse, a 4 of Cups reverse, and an 8 of Cups upright, like this 8 of Cups is asking you to think about the future, the next chapter. And if it doesn't make sense, if it's not clear right now, with the Queen of Swords reverse, I feel like it's not clear, it's not all making sense, but there's this underlying energy of you knowing that how you receive resources, money, how you express yourself, how you show up, how you rest, how you take breaks, all of these sort of divine feminine energy, personality traits or characteristics, they're all changing, and you're starting to recognize with the 7 of Coins here, there's actually a lot of value in resting. There's a lot of value in me being more open to receive direction and information and resources in a different way. Not everything needs a spreadsheet. Not everything needs to be calculated. Not everything needs to be hard work, like blood, sweat, and tears, and like, I'm working so hard, and then finally it shows up. Like, there's a different way of you engaging with the universe around you and asking and being open to receiving and trusting it will show up. And I feel like now you're really, like, something internally is clicking. It's making more sense about how you request things from the universe and how they show up, and you just surrendering control to that. But I feel like when your old logical way of thinking or your old tendencies or habits get in the way, it throws off the flow. And then you're a little bit confused because there's these old impulsive ways of taking control or making decisions or just going for it, or nonstop working, thinking that I'm gonna get my result or whatever. It's like what I'm hearing is you can't think your way through this right now. You can't. You need to just surrender the logical mind, and you need to trust the flow in the body and following your gut. Now, there's a Temperance card here. Yeah, 10 of Coins. Okay. Some of you need to move. Some of you need to really consider moving. 10 of Coins reverse. I feel like it's not that you need to like sell everything and move today. Like, that's not what I'm saying, or you're thinking about this old business, like, I'm selling it, I'm done, I'm cutting it off. Or these people, some of you could be thinking about family and how the foundations with family are kind of toxic, or your family's beliefs and their traditions that they've unknowingly passed on to you and you carry them. So maybe it's also connected to your family traumas, like their limitations with their belief about limitations with resources and scarcity mindset, and money is hard to find and it's never gonna work because, again, that new opportunity, this new inspired idea, oh, I wanna move, oh, I wanna try this, I wanna set something up, I wanna express myself in a new way, but I don't have the resources. Where's the money from? How's this gonna happen? It's never gonna happen without everything strategized and planned and structured. And it's like, that's bullshit. Like, you don't need the strategy, you don't need the plan, you don't need the structure for everything. So I think that's an opportunity for you to just release that old belief system and let go of any of the traditional family traumas or whatever have been given to you. Like, let it go and just trust that the universe is opening a lot of new doors for you. And I really believe that. I think that it will soon begin to reveal itself as things open up and make sense when you decide to just trust this path and go through it. But you trying to step into this new chapter while holding on to control of trying to get all of the clarity and answers and everything, it's not gonna work like that. And I also feel, especially with this 9 of Wands reverse, like your next chapter, your new big opportunity doesn't come from hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, and just 60-hour work week. Like, that's not gonna get it. This is actually about you connecting to soften, to deepen your meditative practices, your trust, your connection with source, and knowing that you have this internal navigation that is telling you to try something new, and it's try something big. And there's a lot of endings happening for you. So accept the endings and recognize where you want to start something new. You're not going to have all the information, but you will have the next step. And you can't get stressed or triggered or panicky about not having all the information, because it will show up in the perfect timing. And if it's not showing up, then it's not the time. So you just need to focus on rest and relaxation and recovery, because I feel like when that final door opens, you're gonna need a lot of energy to focus and build and go for it. And right now it's not the time for that. It's more about recognizing what shift you wanna make, what intuitively feels right, and then figuring out the details to make it happen. So this is a really good time for you, Ace of Pentacles. This is new commitments, new intention. We just had a new moon actually in Gemini, and Gemini season is all about pivoting. So if you're still here because this is resonating and you're like, holy shit, this is definitely my fucking life, then I'm gonna ask you for 3 things, okay? First of all, let me know in the comments because it supports me as a creator. Second of all, go and watch the new moon workshop. You can pay whatever you want. So if you have money to go out and to go shopping and to go for dinner and to buy yourself something cute, then it's you have $1 to change your fucking life and to set some intentions. It's a 25-minute workshop. You can pay whatever you want and watch it anytime. Go. This was a very, very lucky new moon, and it was connected to Venus, which is all about relationships and love and creativity and sexuality. We also just had the Venus star point, which is a renewal of Venus energy. I have another workshop for that. You can watch it later, but go, okay? Go watch. The last thing, share this on your Instagram story and let other people know where they can find their reading. I love you so much. Happy birthday to me. See you soon. Ciao.